What up, everybody? It's your boy, Makin Jes, and I'm back at it again with another episode. This is episode 10. Yeah, full episode at that. We got over close to almost 45 videos altogether. So I really don't do the daily updates anymore. Basically, if I do an update to a full episode, it'll just be a weekly update. So, what's going on, people? It's been about 9 days since I last had an episode. And the reason why is because for some odd reason, Forex.com suspended my account saying they did some type of audit and they didn't like what I was doing, which I've only been doing demo trading. So I don't like because I was showing the spreadsheets or showing, but I wasn't showing nothing out of the way. I mean, I was just showing my trading patterns. So I don't know if that was there or not. I did make my initial deposit of $100. I haven't deposited anything else since then. So maybe that's it. I don't know. But I do have or did have a Wanda Forex trading account. I basically opened those up at the same time. And I haven't added any money to that corporation, and my account's still active. So what I did is I called them, I got all my passwords changed, got everything set up, and I got my demo account set up. I got it connected to my FX book, which was a way lot easier than I would say for Forex.com. So I'm so happy with that. They do have MT4, which I got to transfer all over my indicators and setup, so I'm doing that now. So as of today, I haven't traded almost probably a week, 2 weeks ago. I did close that trade out on that horrible trade I had. We all know what that is, what that was. So basically, I lost about 500 negative pips on that one. That was on the Great Britain pound Aussie dollar. So yeah, so that was one of my worst trades ever. I've gone on why that trade was so bad, people. And moving forward with the new trading plan 4.0, hopefully that does not happen again. But this is why we're in training days, because this is a learning phase of the process, learning how to trade Forex. I will become more consistent now that I got my demo account straightened out and my live account straightened out. Now I just got to get a hold of Forex.com, because I did ask them, I did send them an email and question more information why they canceled me. I mean, it's no big deal, whatever. There's other places to go. But I would like to know if I did something wrong or not, which I don't think I did anything wrong, but you never know. So with that entail, let's get to the regular schedule program here. So hopefully they'll get back to me and let me know what happened, because I want to know. Like if I did something, tell me. Let me see if I can pull up that email real quick. It would have came through here. Let me search for Forex.com. Yeah, so back on 12/16/2020 at 1:26 a.m., it says, "Dear Jesse," my last name, "please accept this email as confirmation of the closure of the account referenced below." And it gives me my account number. It says, as of the date of this email, the customer agreement between you and Forex.com is no longer in effect. The closure is due to the result of a recent quality control review of your account. Unfortunately, we determined we are no longer in a position that allows us to service your account. Please note that as a result of the account closure, you will no longer be able to log in or trade on this account. Your account does not appear to have any open positions, but does have a remaining balance. You may withdraw these funds by completing the attached withdrawal request form and attaching it in a reply to this email. if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us. Regards, accountservicesforex.com. And that's really it. So it doesn't look like it's a scam. At first I thought it was a scam, but I tried to log into my account and I couldn't log in, so it's legit. So I gotta fill out this request form and reattach it to it so I can send you my money. So I'm gonna actually deposit that into my new account with Owanda. So I'm kind of disappointed because I did like Forex. I did recommend them. So, but I would like them to see more information, like why that's so vague. What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything to me. So I don't know what's going on. I do not know what's going on with that. So it is what it is. So I'm no longer with Forex.com. I'm now with Owanda.com for my Forex trading. I still am with TD Ameritrade for my other financial markets that I trade in. So we'll go from there. I'm not going to cry over no spilled milk. It is what it is. I don't know what I did wrong. I think that email is very vague. It doesn't really tell me anything. So I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. So, like always, people, gain more pips with money making just towards Forex. Here, I got to put this out. I'm not a financial guru. I'm not a trading guru. I'm none of that. I'm just a guy trying to make some ends meet by doing these different side hustles I have. One of my hustles or side hustles or gigs or other income streams, whatever you want to call it, is doing the Forex market. Currently right now, I do not trade live. I only trade demo because I'm learning how to do that. And that's why I call this podcast the Training Days, because this is what I'm doing. I'm training now. So I'm just going through my journey here, people. So if you choose to follow me, which I hope you do, hopefully you'll gain some insight, pick up some stuff that I do that hopefully you don't have to go through, like making bad trades and making bad decisions, which I fully am 100% transparent on all my trades, the good ones and also the bad ones. But for right now, I don't have any trades to go over to because I haven't done any trades because of my situation with Forex.com. But that has been resolved because now I'm with Owanda.com and stuff like that. So it is what it is. I don't know. So let's move over to here. What markets are open? Let's see here. Only thing up right now is Sydney and Tokyo. I have been successful in both Sydney and Tokyo sessions, but I don't know if I'm going to make any trades today. I'm still getting my MT4 back up and running properly. So trading will regain starting Monday. I don't know. I may not trade to next year. I don't know. Because the last 2 weeks of the year I know are kind of horrible, but we'll see. I'll keep some eyes. I got my eye on a couple currency pairs, and we'll go from there. If I trade, if I don't. That's one thing, people. Don't be in a rush to make a trade. Okay? If it's not good, if it's not solid, or you're just not feeling it, do not trade. Even in demo mode. Because you want to start trading as if it was live money or real money. So if you're not feeling it or things aren't lining up, we're at the point now where we don't need to do any more experiment, like really hardcore experimenting. We have a solid trading plan right now. So let's stick to that and only trade if it's solid. You know what I'm saying? If it hits all the points in the trading plan. Okay, so here is my new... Okay, so I want to go over this with you guys. This is my last stats on Forex.com, as you can see right here. And it still says I'm verified, but I can't log in, but whatever. So yeah, that trade was horrible. Let me go down here to history. There it is, people. Actually, 748.4 pips I lost. Almost $6,000. Booyah! So if this would have been a live account, because I'm starting my live account with between $5,000 and $10,000, if I would have started with anything under $8,000, I would have blew my account off this trade. It was a horrible trade from the start. Go back to my previous daily updates and episodes, and you can follow the history. I don't want to even repeat it. I wish I didn't have it in existence. And look how long I had this trade open. 17 freaking days. What the freak? And it totally just devastated me. Look at this. Boom, boom. That's all it takes, people. That's why we have to be thorough in our analysis, because all it takes is one trade. One trade. So all that hustling I did in November basically went away with one trade. That's all it takes. You know, this is not luck. This is none of that. It's no hocus pocus. It's none of that. It is skill, skill, skill. You have to stick to your plan, your plan, your plan. I should have got this trade in day one. But I was wishing on a prayer. I was wishing on a hope. I was wishing that the sun flipped around. I was wishing that the trading guys was going to bless me with a reversal, and it did not happen. It did happen one time. I got it down to like a negative, I think it was a $100. It was like about between -8 or -10 pips. I should have closed out, but no. I was wishing, I was praying, but I wasn't going by logic. It was going with that feeling that, okay, it's going to continue to go. That's when I put in to take profit of $100, and that next day it was down again. Another 1,000, 1,800, $2,000, 2,500. And I'm just praying like, no, I don't want to lose any money, because that trading psychology kicked in, that fear, you know what I'm saying? That, no, it's going to turn around. You know, I started like a fiend. And it wasn't even close to Halloween. The frick, man. So this game is real, people. Trading Forex is real. It does have emotions, legit emotions, and everything you read about from wherever you read about trade psychology and all this stuff, your emotions, and I let the emotions get the better of me on this trade. And you know what? I'm not afraid of the Great Britain pound, Australian dollar. I will come back for you. I will. But it kicked me in my butt. And it made me realize some things. I've already talked about this in previous episodes and everything. And I just want to let people know, because I'm very transparent, like I tell you, this right here, this trade would have blew my live account, because it took all the money I had. So I'm gonna leave it at that. It was a learning experience. And that's how I ended Forex.com. It's a demo account, so I don't know why they would have asked me, because I'm not getting no money. That's probably what it was. I don't know. But once I find out more information, I'll let you guys know. All right. So with that said, let's move accounts over to Wanda Demo. And right now, I have no trades. I haven't traded yet on their platform. And I can tell you guys, the difference between Forex.com and Owanda.com on my FX book, setup-wise and verification-wise, is night and day. Owanda has like an integration part to my FX book. So much simpler. I don't need to have MT4 running. I don't have to have a EA running, all that stuff. It's integrated in Owanda's through an application API type thing set up. It's way smoother. The verification, as long as you can log in with your demo or live account, you'll get verified on both of those records and privileges right off the bat. It took about 5 minutes. Not even that. It was way more simpler. And that's what it is. So it's up to you. This is just my experience. I'm finding that Owanda is a little bit more like I would say a tad bit step up from Forex.com and some of the tools and stuff. But I'm still learning it. I'm going to really hit the ground running this weekend to get everything back up and running. so I can start to post my trades. But other than that, what's his history? I haven't done any trade. Oh, initial. So what I also like about Owanda is you set up your demo account, because I don't know if you could on Forex.com, but it always start with 50K. You can actually start whatever level you want. So if you know if your account is going to be between $1 to $1 million, whatever you're going to start with, you can set that. So it makes it even more realistic. You see what I'm saying? So now you can really train as if you were trading live, because I know I'm never going to start with 50K unless I win the lottery, somebody give me some money. So it's more reasonable from 5K to 10K where I can start at. So that's more realistic for me. Okay? Maybe different for you or whoever's watching, but that's what I like about Owanda's. You can also change the leverage, is a lot easier to change. Just a lot of different things is just a lot more user friendly to me. I'm still getting used to the interface, which is totally different from Forex.com. And also it has a great integration with TradingView, which I also use as well. So it has a lot more friendlier integrations than I would say Forex.com. So take it how you want to take it. All right. So, and it's also show you my live as well. I haven't traded on this yet either. And there should be no history. I don't know why it says 100,000, because I definitely got 100,000 in my account. So I'm gonna have to look at that. I think this may be another demo card just named live, but that's not real, people. Well, it says I have to call them. If I go to demo, yeah, see demo here. I mean, like, did the other one say demo as well, or did it say live? Okay, they're both demo. Cause I was about to say, okay, so they're both demo accounts, people. All right, one's just live and one is demo, but that's what I'm trading with now. And like I said, the integration is way lot smoother, way more simple integration than I have with Forex.com. Not to bash Forex.com, they're a great company and all that stuff, but I find Owanda to be a little bit more user friendly. Okay. All right. So my school of pipstology, I'm still undergrad freshman. I'm on currency carry trade. That's what I'm doing now. As you can see, I got 17 of the 21 lessons complete. I will be resuming my studies in this. And yesterday I was looking at United States dollar, Japanese yen. And it was basically, let me see if it's real time. It's still bearish. Yep. And also, too, I also changed my trading calendar to a daily trade, and I'm monitoring real time, so price action, it doesn't really matter my monitoring. It just depends if it hits stop loss or take profit. So I'm doing everything off the daily chart. I just didn't really find a lot of consistencies with the 4 chart. Anything under a day, I just didn't find consistency like I do with the daily chart. I find it to be more consistent in the results I'm looking for in my experience. So I'm moving over to the daily chart. So that's another thing too with 4.0 is the daily chart. And I'm price action, so I go off the price. So if it hits take profit or stop loss, is a 50-50 chance. I'm going to do either one, and we go from there. But I still have my general trading philosophy. If it is in the between support and resistance, or resistance and support, we trade with the banks. But if it's in a true breakout, then we trade with the traders. So it all depends. So I got to get all that stuff set back up so I can see where price action is, stuff like that. Go from there. All right. Here's the Forex Scanner. Okay, so here's the United States Japanese yen. It says a strong sell one day. So, and also too, I'm looking at like what was the high, what was the low, and does that exceed or doesn't exceed my stop losses and my take profit? Because if my take profit is higher than my highest and it hasn't hit that in a long time, it's probably not going to happen. So I have to adjust that or not take that trade. So that's another part of my 4.0 trading plan as well. And those who want to get my complete trading plan, you have to become a member of my business community called Greenwood District. That site actually is done. I'm going to do a pre-launch probably now. So it's a link in the show notes. So if you like it, send me an email and request access, and I'll give it to you. So right now that site is live. I'm still adding stuff to it, but you can join. And I do have video chat, regular chat. I have groups. I'm still debating if I want to put forums on there because I just feel like you can just do groups. I mean, I don't know. Forums, I don't know. I'm still debating if I want to add forums. If you guys want forums, let me know. I'm still debating. You can add videos, pictures, whatever to your profiles, chat. There's going to be a lot of software on there, ebooks, training, whole bunch of other stuff I got coming for you guys. And it's just a business community, you know, people to come together, collaborate, discuss, figure out what's good, what's not good, and just try to become overall better business people out there, okay? All right, so that's the scanner. There's a couple things on there. And Market Pulse is Owanda's like news service. It's pretty good. So yeah, so they got a lot to offer, you know. So I'm gonna still learning their ins and outs, but that's what I'm working on. So here's Greenwood District. So you click on this link or the link in the show notes to take you right to Greenwood District. So here is Greenwood District. So here are some of the membership benefits here. Some other stuff. Now my clubhouses, eventually we're gonna have some clubhouses in these cities. Start with these cities here. But also if I get a large congregation of or concentration of people in a certain area, we definitely want to have a clubhouse there or gathered a meeting, stuff like that. So here's the membership fee. So there's a one-time enrollment fee of $135, which includes your first year maintenance and first month's membership fee, which is so breaks down in that. And also by doing the membership, if you want to build business credit, I can do a 30-day or net 30 on this, and that will start to establish your business credit. So if you want to join now, just hit apply for membership. And something should pop up. I may not have this activated yet. Alright, so basically what happens is you click this button here, a little pop-up is going to pop up, and it's going to have a short form you fill out. And then I get it. If I approve it, then I send you an invoice. Or if you don't want to do the net 30 or you just want to do monthly, I'll send you a request for payment. But if you do want to build business credit, do the invoice, and I'll give you net 30, and now start up a trade line for you, one trade line for you, which would be good. And then I also have another build business credit through my private investment firm that I have called Collins Capital Holdings. And that can also give you another trade line. So that could be 2 trade lines I can give you guys to help you build your business credit. Okay? All right, so that's that there. So let me show you actually what Greenwood District looks like. Thought I had it up here. Give me a second. Pull this up for you. Greenwood District. So this is Greenwood District. So this is the login screen. So you log in. And this is still, most of it's done. As you can see here, you can do camera, stuff like that. So this is the main page you can drop to, chat room. And also too, there's other room lists. This is what I have so far. I'm adding more chat rooms to this as well. You also can request a chat room if you like. Then here's the